What does it mean to be working with one of rugby's GOATs?
Dill, right boy.
Bob?
Do you know?
Dad?
Brilliant. Right, ask me a question. Come on.
Who are you?
Brilliant.
And what do you do at Harlequins?
I'm Adam Jones, as you know. I'm the scrum coach at Harlequins. Yes, been for 6 years now.
Is it true you call yourself the GOAT?
Is it true I call myself the GOAT? No, not at all. Many people call me the GOAT. No, actually not that many people at all. But no, I do not call myself the GOAT at all. Do you call me the GOAT?
I've not been known to call you the GOAT, no.
Call getting the GOAT, doesn't it?
I'm Dillon Lewis.
I know.
And I play tight end prop at Harlequins. That's about it.
You capped?
I'm capped, yeah.
How many caps?
53 caps.
A few to go yet. No.
How do you energise the team in the training and changing room?
Changing room is just, you kind of do all your work in the week, so you kind of just got to make sure everyone, it's probably not so much energy, it's more around detail and going into like having a plan, scrum wise, going into the game. I try to be sort of that bubbly, take the piss type of character, because I think we got a lot of kind of people, so I think, you know, I'm not really, I can be, but that's more my, I think I enjoy the sort of banter energy then, if you will.
I think you're very good at energising us when it comes to, well, especially the back five in particular. You know, the front row always want to scrummage, but the back five, when it's your rainy days and we've got a scrum session after training, I think you're very good at energising and getting full participation out of the back five in particular.
Yeah, I could see that today. There wasn't going any. Minus 2 degrees. There wasn't getting any energy today.
But I think you are good at that.
Oh, thank you. Cheers. No, I think that's probably the hardest bit. I think because of these weeks, are shorter and I've got a full scrum block. Then you've got to kind of just
make the most of them. Yeah. And in the change room. What about when you were a player?
No, I was quiet.
Were you?
Yeah, really quiet. Really, really quiet. Didn't say much. Just sort of, if I needed to speak, I'd speak, but I'd just kind of chill.
Go about your business.
Listen to some sort of 80s power ballads on my Discman. And
any top of the list?
Ario Speedwagon, keep on loving you. Nice. And anything by Meatloaf. So that was a bit niche, but
two bangers.
Yeah. So that was my energy. There was never a shout to screamer. Were you a shout to screamer?
No, I was never a shout to screamer. No.
You still play? So are you now?
I'm not a shout to
screamer.
You're
not,
are you?
No. Who's the shouty screamer you've come across with in rugby?
A shout to screamer, Reece Gill.
Ah, yeah.
If you remember him. Yeah. I remember that being.
Anyone you? Who leads the charge in the change rooms? Obviously, we're kind of out of it, but then.
You know,
who brings the energy, as they say?
It's the build up prior to the team talk, etc. in the change room is where the energy's brought. Yeah. Where the boys are singing, dancing. Yeah.
Is that weird? Did you find that strange?
My first experience of that was being on the other side of it, where Quins were playing Cardiff. Yeah. In Cardiff, and the change room doors are wide open and they were blaring music. I've walked past, I think everyone's on their feet bouncing around the change room. Yeah. So it was weird to watch, but when, on the flip side, when you're in the middle of it, it's actually very good, yeah.
Yeah. It's different than back home, wasn't it?
It's completely different, yeah.
Yeah. It's the one we played Gloucester last year, and they talk about like Jerry Flannery always comes from Munster, obviously. Yeah. And they were playing Don't Stop Believing, and to a man, and like a Taylor Swift song before we played Gloucester, and everyone was just like bouncing around the place, and Jerry was just like shaking his head, and he walked out because he just couldn't cope with it, and then we beat them comfortably. So they're a strange bunch, but like it works. The energy, it's out there. But
it is good. The energy is good.
It's very very what's the word for it? Very Quins. It works for these boys and works for the Quins boys, which is brilliant. That's what makes the club so sort of unique, really.
Again, everyone is very positive. Yeah. Something that is different to back home.
The Welsh are negative, aren't they? The Welsh are negative.
They're just getting more negative as time. Yeah, I feel so. Yeah.
I struggle to believe that. Knowing a couple of mutual friends we have who are both horrendously negative, but both good players. But no, I think it's in the nature, because we kind of see ourselves as it's a smaller country. There's only 3.6 million people there. I think there's more people in South West London than there is in Wales.
What does it mean to be working with one of rugby's GOATs, and what have you learned so far from working together? Have we signed Sheridan?
Sheridan?
Yeah.
What Sheridan? Andrew Sheridan?
Yeah.
No,
he's a GOAT, isn't he? Or Vickery? Have we signed Vickery? The coach? Are we?
Well, I don't know.
No?
I think they're both out of rugby now. They're both about 10.
Are we talking?
I know you're thinking Melon, that's right.
What have I learnt so far from working with Bomb?
It's about learning and putting into practice, that's the main one.
Yeah, very...
Listen to me more?
I do need to listen to Bomb more. I feel like I listen a lot.
You do?
I take stuff on board.
Yeah, it's just to put into practice. You don't get too technical.
A bad tradesman blames his tools, you know. No, I've learned a lot. It's been good for me to sort of have the opportunity to sit down, talk about scrums, and have a different sort of perspective on what you see is potentially going wrong, going right. A different voice for me, and obviously one that I value a lot.
So you've come from the same environment for the years, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was in Cardiff for a long time. So I think that's helped, the fresh voice, and I love how passionate you are about scrums, and I've never had a tight head be my scrum coach.
Haven't you?
No, hookers.
Oh yeah.
So it's good that you know that.
Die.
He was never a scrum coach.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah.
He never did it.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's I'm glad you've come. It's
not quite Wilco, but
no, it's not. Who is? It's it's tough on anyone meeting heroes, isn't it? I met Sean Fitzpatrick, and he was my hero, Sean Fitzpatrick.
Was he?
Yeah. Nobel's praise, really. It's Nobel's praise.
Was he?
He's right.
Just not.
Yeah, not as nice as I am to you. He was a little bit more standoffish.
Was he that bad?
I'm very nice to you.
This is all an act.
Yeah. I'm awful arrogant, really. I just go around and wear my medals everywhere. How many Grand Slams have you got?
One.
A real one?
A real one.
Or one of COVID?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, two then. I got a full Grand Slam.
Yeah.
And then...
Six Nations?
A championship, yeah.
Oh, okay. That didn't count, does it? I was in COVID, no one cared.
No.
You had like 3 red cards and you would just go...
2 World Cups.
Yeah, good. One more to
go. This is a question for you, Bob. We're both now prime.
Yeah.
Who wins in a 1v1?
Prime?
In our prime, yeah. What year would you say was your prime?
9 to 13. Or 9 to 13.
Yeah. So you had 4 years.
That's good, but
you had a good.
I was fit as well. I was a bit leaner.
What age were you 9 to 13?
1981. What, 28 to 32?
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you're coming into now?
So I'm entering the prime now, yeah.
So in 4 years' time, you should theoretically play for the Lions.
But in 2 years is the next Lions.
Winning,
a year.
Winning, was it? How many? 21 points from scrum penalties in the series, but I haven't counted. my mate did. Scrum wise, it's a bit weird because we're both tight heads.
Yeah, so we wouldn't happen.
Probably me.
But say we were opposite packs.
Yeah.
And you could.
What I will say, I reckon the tight stuff, I'd be alright. Anything around the field, way better than me. Way better than me. Ball carrying, tackling. Rucking, I was right to rucking because that's all I did.
You'd be good at rucking.
Turning the ball over. I know you're
not allowed.
You're not allowed to know, but you were way better than me at that. Way better. Like, I'd happily not touch a ball all game. So
yeah,
but you like to. Definitely you. Anything.
Well, it depends what area of the game we're doing.
Tight stuff, Me?
Yeah, so the stuff that matters then.
Loose stuff, you. But I'd say our tight stuff's tighter than our loose stuff. I'd say your loose stuff's up there, mine's way down here.
Okay, I'll
so
take that.
Yeah, definitely. I think I never jackled though, so
No.
because it wasn't me good. So.
Here's the powered partnerships.
Cheers, Dill.
Cheers, Bob.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Is that right?